The Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary is a beautiful city park offering a natural experience in the heart of St. Paul. A short walk from the center of Lower Town, the sanctuary is at the edge of the East Side's Dayton's Bluff neighborhood. The majestic limestone and sandstone bluffs that tower over the park date back more than 450 million years. The area includes a creek, wetlands, and a dramatic view of St. Paul's skyline. Here is a space that affords someone who works in St. Paul or a family an escape from the bustle of the city for a quiet moment of reflection. The sanctuary has a rich geological, ecological, and human history. The land has been sacred to indigenous peoples for thousands of years. Beginning at least 2,000 years ago, perhaps longer, the Hopewell people buried their dead in the mounds atop the bluffs located above the sanctuary. Dakota tribes met here for trade and ceremony, and a cave on this land became known as Wakantipi, or House of the Spirits. Later, the cave became a landmark for European explorers after Jonathan Carver's written account of the site. The story about the Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary and how it came to be provides lessons on how good things can happen when citizens work together for a common goal. That goal? The idea of creating a community space that restored, preserved, and respected this sacred ground, brought together environmentalists, community leaders, decision-makers, businesses, and others. What they created will educate and inspire future generations. The task of acquiring and then making this land suitable for a sanctuary was not easy. The land had, in successive years, been the home to a brewery and a railroad yard, and around 1970, the railroads had largely abandoned the area. After nearly a century of industrial use, the land was badly contaminated. It had become a dumping ground for old appliances, construction debris, and other trash. But local residents had a vision that included reclaiming and restoring the land. Soon developers and soccer promoters had visions for the land as well. Fortunately, city officials like Chris Coleman and Kathy Lantry stood with the neighborhood. Help came from the federal level as well. After U.S. Representative Bruce Vento's untimely death in 2000, Representatives Betty McCollum and Martin Sabo worked together to secure additional funding for the park. On May 21, 2005, the community partnership that saved the space in perpetuity organized a celebration at Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary. The Lower Phalen Creek Project is proud to have been part of that original partnership and celebration as well. Today, the Lower Phalen Creek Project continues to advocate for trails and parks and promotes tours, programs, and events that connect people to nature and to each other. When we come together to protect nature and to respect one another's cultures, we become a stronger community. These ties with nature, parks, community, and culture will lift us up and pull us together at a time when many forces are working to pull us apart. That is what the Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary has come to symbolize for everybody. It is a place to learn, to reflect, and to come together as a community.